Are you stressed and heading straight for the snack drawer? You're not alone. But did you know stress eating might be impacting you more than you think? Be prepared as we dissect a groundbreaking study that delves into the hidden truths of stress eating and drinking over 30 years. The results may just change the way you look at your snack cabinet. So without further ado, my name is Jeremy Colon, and this is the Dark Side of Fitness episode 75. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel where we focus on transforming your body from the inside out. If you're ready to take your fitness journey to that next level, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more whole body transformation content. Stress eating ranks as the #1 nutrition challenge. When folks start to eat healthier, about 60% of them say that stress eating is one of their biggest food challenges. Some feel out of control and often ashamed. Who is most likely to stress eat and why? Does stress eating always lead to fat gain? Or do the ramifications depend on factors like someone's age or sex? Most importantly, what can folks do about it? A recent study provides some insight. What the study found: conducted in Finland, the study surveyed 1,955 people about stress-induced eating and drinking over 30 years, checking in with them during their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. After crunching the data, researchers determined that body mass index, BMI, increased for everyone over time, regardless of whether they ate or drank when stressed. However, BMI increased more for people who ate in response to stress. The same was true for stress-induced alcohol intake. The study also found women had higher levels of stress-induced eating than men. Men had higher levels of stress-induced drinking than women. Stress-induced eating was associated with increased BMI, but only after age 32. Stress-induced drinking was associated with increased BMI, but only later in life after age 42 for women and age 52 for men. The researchers concluded, our study supports the idea that using stress-induced eating and drinking as coping mechanisms could be one of the many factors explaining the complex effects of stress on the development of obesity. Before we dive deeper into the study, I have to let you in on a secret. We have expert tips coming up at the end that could drastically change your relationship with stress and food. So stick around because this could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Now, here are your expert coaching takeaways. #1, restrictive eating may worsen stress eating. Why are women more affected by stress eating than men? Though more research is needed to definitely figure this out, the researchers have a hypothesis. One reason could be women's higher engagement in dieting, which has been shown to easily lead to emotional eating when encountering stress, mainly due to the loss of feelings of hunger and satiety. The researchers wrote, for that reason, strict diets and lots of food rules may backfire on people who already cope with stress by eating, causing these folks to stress eat even more than they did before starting the diet. #2, stress eating and drinking can feel helpful. Both food and alcohol serves as tools that people use to fix the problem of, I'm so stressed out I can't think straight. Food and alcohol relax and distract people, trigger a cascade of pleasurable sensations, and often connect us with other humans, or put more simply, they can help folks feel better at least at the moment. The issue isn't that folks are comforting themselves. In fact, self-comfort is a healthy behavior, especially in times of stress. It's not a moral failure. The real issue here is when someone tries to solve the problem of stress with food or alcohol, they often eventually create yet another problem. Weight gain is one example. #3, build on your strengths. If you binge eat to cope with stress, you may feel ashamed about it. That shame can trigger a vicious circle that leads to even more stress eating. To help break that cycle, point out what you're doing right. You might say to yourself, I admire your ability to comfort yourself when you're under stress. Self-comfort is a skill that's so difficult to learn. You've got that down, which is great. It's exactly what you need to break the cycle of stress eating. Once you normalize self-comfort, you can turn it into a superpower. #4, help create a comfort menu. Brainstorm a list of ways you might comfort yourself that don't involve eating. Could you take a 3 to 5 slow deep breaths, snuggle with a pet, jam to music, wail on a punching bag, go for a short walk, call a friend, take a shower, journal, slam a medicine ball? Once you have the menu in place, you can work to channel your natural urge to comfort yourself in a slightly different direction. Rather than automatically turning to food, your first try something from the comfort menu. Some people may find that even after trying something from their menu, they still want to eat. That's okay. Over time, however, as you continually turn to your menu of options first, as well as fine-tune and expand your menu over time, you'll get better and better at solving the problem of stress without food or alcohol. We've had a deep dive into stress eating today, and I hope you found it enlightening. If you enjoyed this video, I got 2 more that you absolutely must watch. Vegan or Mediterranean? Which diet would change your life forever? And can ice cream really improve your health? Click on these videos to continue your journey towards a healthier, happier you. See you in the next video.